Today I'm going to record 3 videos, each about 15 minutes long. They're going to be standing up videos, and they're to give you some ideas of things that you can take away from the videos and use during other parts of your day, or that you can use the videos for a 15-minute movement time, and that the 3 all have different poses in them, so if you spread them out through your week, they give you a really good variety, help you move all different parts of your body, strengthen all different parts. So I will get going. Standing up. You don't need to have a mat out, but if you do, facing the end of your mat, I'm going to do Warrior One. Stepping your right foot back, good distance apart. Right foot's on a 45-degree angle from the end of your mat. Hips face the end of your mat. Weights even through your feet. You want your feet far enough apart that when you sink into your left knee, the knee stays above your ankle, not over your foot. If you need to move your feet even further apart, you can do that. Hips facing the end of your mat. Hands to your chest. Exhale, sink into your left knee. Stay here, or if you want more work, raising your arms puts your body under more work when your arms are above your head. Choose what's right for you. When it gets too strong, back off, have a rest. It's stretching through your right hip, your right leg, right ankle, Achilles, strengthening both legs. Make sure you're still breathing. Inhale, push up, parallel your feet, heel toe them in. Come to the other side, this time stepping your left foot back. If you need a bit more support, you can hold the chair or a bench. Left foot's back, 45-degree angle. Hands to your chest, hips facing the end of your mat. Exhale, sink into your right knee. Take them further apart if you need to. Raising your arms if you want more work. Keeping your breath even. Picturing where you can do this during the day. Give your legs some strengthening work, stretching the backs of your legs. Inhale, push up, parallel your feet, or you can step back in or heel toe your feet in. Next, we're going to come into chair pose. You choose how far you sink, you choose when you have a rest. Hands to your chest. If you want a bit less work, a bit more work, raise them up. Exhale, sinking down. You can release your arms anytime. I'll go this way so you can see, tilting forward a bit. Again, really strong in the legs, so make sure you can breathe comfortably. Resting anytime, catching your breath, sinking back down. It gives some stretch in your legs as well as strengthening. It's using your core muscles, building strength. Inhale, pushing up. Coming into mountain pose. Your feet can be a comfortable distance apart or big toes together, heels a 2 or 3 finger gap apart. Depends on the shape of your legs, what's comfortable. You can wriggle your toes, shift your weight back and forward, finding the center point where you can balance easily. Hands can come to your chest. This is really good for your balance. If you want to close your eyes when you do mountain pose, you can. You can also stand with your hands out to the side. Today we're going to do a twist, so taking your right hand behind you, left hand over to your right hip, twisting, keeping your hips facing forward. Inhale back to the front, left hand behind, right hand to left hip, twisting left. Hips stay facing the front. Inhale and back. Now we're going to do a balance. So your weight's going to be in your left leg. Raise your right heel. Inhale, lifting up. Turn to the side so you can see. Raising your right leg. You might just have it a little way off the ground, or you might come all the way up. If you want some extra work, you can take your foot through, keeping your hips level. Bring it back and lower down. Coming to the other side. Weight in your right leg. Inhale, lift your heel. Lifting up. Again, use something to balance, to hold as you balance if you need. If you want extra work, bring your foot through, keeping your hips level. Back and lower. Give your legs a wriggle. Next, coming into tree pose. Weight in your left foot, raising your right heel, taking your right knee out to the side. This might be as far as you feel like balancing. Bring your hands to your chest here. Or if you choose, you can rest your foot on your calf or go all the way above your knee. Never rest your foot against your knee because it's a bit too rough. Hands to your chest. If you want further work with your arms, raising them up like branches of a tree. Again, it's a lot more work having your arms above your head. Hands back. Then release your leg. Give them a wriggle. Weight this time in your right leg, lifting your left heel, taking your left knee out to the side, staying here, or your calf, or above your knee. Pushing your thigh and your foot together. Everything's all in line. Hands to your chest, and raising them if you choose. Releasing your arms and release your foot. Give your legs a shake. Going to do a forward fold, forward bend using a chair, or if you prefer just raising up and coming forward towards your toes. Using a chair through the day to do this, or the side of your bed, or your kitchen or bathroom bench, or the back of your couch. So many ways, and it's something the body really enjoys. So decent distance away from what you're going to hold on to. Raising up as you inhale, using your core to support you as you come forward. Resting your hands or arms on whatever you're going to lean on. Stretching through your arms, your shoulders, your sides, and the backs of your legs. So you can figure out, keep adjusting your body so it's comfortable. Your head can rest between your arms, but don't let it hang. It's a bit strong on your neck. Enjoy the stretch. Notice where the bits are tight. You can walk your legs if you want to feel a bit more of a stretch in your legs. If you want, you can then lower down a bit further to make the stretch stronger. Depends what you've got to hold on to. Then soften through your knees. Use that core strength. Gently come up. Helps protect your back. Then we're going to take our feet to a comfortable distance. Sinking down. Hands can rest on your thighs or on your cupped over your knees. We're going to take our two knees together in a figure eight. So it's working all these muscles and ligaments in your legs, your knees, your hips, and it's working your brain to try and coordinate it, strengthening into your legs, back the other way. That's really working the brain, figuring out how to go backwards. And back to center, gently coming up. Give yourself a wriggle. Next, we're going to do, similar to the forward fold, downward facing dog. You can do it regularly, so using your mat, coming to a forward fold, bending forward, and then stepping your feet back. Or you can come into it with your chair or the side of your bed. It's a bit gentler than being on the floor. Reaching down to a lower part, so the seat of a chair is good. Adjusting where your feet rest, head resting between your arms, making a nice line from your hands to your tailbone, and you can walk your feet to stretch through the backs of your legs. Having your hands down this low makes it a stronger weight bearing exercise, and it's more of an inversion than the forward fold we just did, with your head being lower than your heart. Then soften your knees, you can walk them towards your hands, gently coming up. Then we're going to finish with our neck and shoulder exercises. So these can be done standing up, but if you prefer, you can sit down on a chair. So we'll take our chin around to the right, keeping your shoulders facing forward. Chin stays level. Inhale as you come across over to the left. Inhale back to center. Take your right ear to your right shoulder. Feeling the stretch through here. You can lower your left hand to draw it away from you, increasing the stretch. Inhale back to center, swapping sides. Exhale, left ear to left shoulder, right hand comes down. Feeling the stretch this time on the right side. Notice if it feels any different to the left side. Inhale up. Take your chin halfway to your right shoulder. Exhale, lower your chin to your chest. This time you'll feel a stretch up at the back of your neck, into your shoulders. Inhale up to the other side, halfway between your left shoulder and facing forward. Exhale, chin to chest. Notice the difference to the other side. Inhale up, back to center, chin to chest in front. An even stretch through the upper back, your shoulders and neck. Inhale up to center. Now we'll gently look up. Don't drop your head back too far. That's a bit too strong on your neck. Lifting your chin, gazing upwards. You can have a little back bend opening through your chest. Back to center. Rolling your shoulders. Very good one to do through your day. We tend to hold so much tension in our shoulders. We use our arms so much, and if we're tired, we can do things too strongly, like gripping too hard. Bring them forward, rolling them like this helps release the tension and remind your body when you've finished what it feels like not to be all gripped. Now we'll hug our shoulders up to our ears and sigh out our mouth. And the last one we'll do, I'll show you standing up, but you can quite easily do it sitting down still. Raising your left arm, feet a comfortable distance, exhale over to the right. Nice stretch through your left side. 3 times to the right. Exhale as you lower. Inhale. Last time, exhale. Back to center, lower your arm, swap sides, right arm up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale last time and exhale back to center and release. Thank you for watching. That was video 1 of 3, so I'd love if you continue watching the next 2. Doesn't have to be today, but make a note of when you're going to come back and practice. And I'd love to hear from you if you've been watching the videos, either in the comments or on Instagram. Bye for now.